Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Wednesday. I know. I usually do a Monday market report. I was going to skip this week because it's been extremely busy. However, in response to a recent news article that came out in the local news, I felt it necessary to do a market report. So in this recent news article, they had mentioned that home purchases are down 35%, and that's just not true. So the stat that they used was April of 2020 over April of 2019, down 35%. That is true. However, as everybody knows, with COVID, everything's been changing extremely rapidly. In fact, the purchase volume is down 1.5% year over year. That's it, just 1.5%. In fact, mortgage applications were up 6% last week, and that is the 5th consecutive week that mortgage applications have been up. It is on an upward trajectory. Those are nationwide stats. I've got some local stats coming because those are really what are going to be an indicator of how our local real estate market is doing. VA, FHA, USDA loans were actually up 5% year over year from 2019 to 2020. To me, that's a good indicator that young people or millennials are buying homes, which hasn't always been the case. The one stat I will agree with from this recent news article that came out in the local news is that 4.1 million Americans are utilizing mortgage forbearance. I absolutely feel for every single one of the 4.1 million Americans that has been put in a position where they need to utilize mortgage forbearance. However, what I will say, that equals 0.31% of mortgages. Not 31%, not 3.1%, 0.31%. Doesn't make it okay, but we just have to put things into perspective. Interest rates are still hovering around 3.3% on a 30-year fixed and 2.8% on a 15-year fixed. Like always, we're going to look at single-family homes in Bismarck, Mandan, Lincoln, and the surrounding areas. Once again, surrounding areas, Burleigh and Morton County. There are currently 335 single-family homes on the market in our area. That's actually down from the last time we did the market report on the 11th. We take Bismarck at 170, Mandan at 85, Lincoln at 20, and the rural at 6. The only one that's up is Mandan. Mandan's up 8. They're up 8 listings. All the rest have come down. Since we did the last market report, 62 single-family homes have gone under contract. In all fairness, I usually do it week by week, and you've seen we went from 20 in April to 23 to 33 to 34 to 35 to whatever the numbers have been. They've always hovered around that 35. In all fairness, 55 went under contract in a 1 week period last week. 55. And of those 55, 28 days on market. Of the 55, 26 of them were on the market for under 1 week. 7 days or less. Under 1 week on the market for these new listings. This is the stat that tells it all. Bismarck, Mandan, locally is at a 4.9 month absorption rate. A 6-month absorption rate is a completely neutral market. A 4.9% absorption rate is a seller's market. What the absorption rate means is that if we had no more homes come onto the market, it would take 4.9 months to sell out. Ladies and gentlemen, Bismarck Mandan is officially a seller's market. So please before you listen to the local news media having some political spin that we are in a down real estate market, talk to a realtor and find out what the real stats are. If it makes sense for you to buy, then do it. If it doesn't, then don't. And interest rates are extremely low. So even if it doesn't make sense for you to buy, but it does make sense for you to refinance your home, whether it be from a 30 to a 15 or a 30 to a 30, just to lower your payment, that may also be an option for you. Again, I'm Jeff White with White House Realty. Feel free to give me a call, 701-214-1633. I'm always happy to help, and we'll catch you next time. I know you're tired of hearing it. Wash your hands, stay safe. We'll see you.